September 2025, London, the O2 Arena, 20,000 fans. The air was thick with anticipation. Outside the arena, you could feel it. Streets alive with flags, fans chanting Kartel lyrics word for word before doors even opened. Some had lined up from sunrise, others had flown across continents just to be here. And then it happened. For the first time in history, a dancehall artist stood center stage at the O2 Arena. The name? Vybz Kartel. This wasn't just a show, this was a coronation. Night 1 of Kartel's UK debut was a night London will never forget. Now the build-up to night 1 was like no other. Social media had been on fire all week. Hashtags trending. Kartel UK 2025, hashtag O2 Gaza takeover. Fans flew in from Birmingham, Manchester, Bristol, Leeds, even as far as New York, Toronto and Kingston. Now, inside the arena, the buzz was undeniable. Jamaican flags side by side with the Union Jack, African fans repping their countries, Caribbean families, some bringing their kids to see the legend live for the very first time. It felt less like a concert and more like a gathering of nations. At 9:15 p.m., the lights dropped. Darkness. A giant screen lit up. Kartel's career flashed before our eyes. Images of Clarks, of Gaza flags waving, of global headlines. Then the beat dropped. Now Kartel walked from a jail cell dressed in full suit of red, sunglasses glinting in the spotlight. The roar of the crowd, 20,000 voices at once, shook the O2 like an earthquake. And for that moment, London wasn't London anymore. It was Portmore. It was Jamaica transported straight to the UK. Kartel wasted no time, hit after hit. Fever, the women screaming every lyric. Clark's, a nostalgic anthem, fans lifted their shoes in the air. Romping Shop, the entire arena singing louder than the sound system. Live Suite, fans waving lights, emotional tears in some eyes. Summertime, London turned into a Caribbean beach party in seconds. And any weather, the hardcore Gaza nation shouting word for word. Now Kartel even dropped his new 2025 tracks. London gave instant approval. Proof that no matter how many years pass, the World Boss stays at the front of the game. Then the music paused. Kartel stepped forward, microphone in hand. The arena shook with chants. World Boss, World Boss. He honored icons such as Bob Marley, Garnet Silk, Bounty Killer, the icons who paved the way. And then 20,000 voices joined in one chant. World Boss. It was no longer just entertainment. It was testimony. It was respect. It was history. And of course, a night like this doesn't go unnoticed. In the VIP boxes, the stars were out. Rumors swirled that Drake himself was watching from the shadows, celebrating the man who influenced an entire generation. Athletes, influencers, music executives, all there to witness the World Boss live. Online, the shoutouts poured in. Busta Rhymes, Cardi B, even veteran legends like Bounty Killer reposted clips, calling Kartel's O2 takeover a victory for Jamaica, for dancehall, and for the culture. Ask anyone who was there, the fans will tell you this wasn't a concert, it was a spiritual experience. One fan said, I've waited 15 years to see Kartel live. Tonight I cried tears of joy. Another wrote on Twitter, this is bigger than music. Tonight felt like Jamaica was right here in London. People hugged strangers, flags waved, drinks spilled. The O2 turned into a massive Caribbean block party. Except this block party was being broadcast to the world. History wasn't just being watched, it was being lived. As the night drew to a close, Kartel saved the biggest explosion for last. He dropped Any Weather, The arena moved like a tidal wave. Then summertime, confetti rained from above. Fireworks lit the rafters. Kartel stood center stage, hand on heart, pointing to the sky. And in that moment, he wasn't just Vybz Kartel, the artist. He was Vybz Kartel, the legend, the world boss. The man who carried dancehall from the corners of Jamaica to the world's grandest stage. Night 1 of the O2 Arena, a night that will live forever, Vybz Kartel didn't just perform, he transformed. He proved that dancehall doesn't belong in the shadows, it belongs in the spotlight, on the world's biggest stages. This was more than a concert, it was proof of resilience, proof of legacy, proof that you cannot stop the music. And if night 1 was this powerful, imagine what's coming next. The world boss has arrived in the UK and nothing will ever be the same.